this is Alan Spears. I'm Chief Engineer here at Rugged Cams, and I'm going to be introducing you to a brand new camera we're just coming out with today, and it's called the Fortress-700. This beast of a camera weighs more than 5 pounds. It's part of our Easy Pro install system in that it will have a junction box mounted to the base permanently. This junction box is a swing out junction box as well. It has conduit openings top and bottom. You can use this 3-axis mount any way you want. It has got long distance and short distance infrared LEDs in here. It's also got a telephoto varifocal zoom lens on it as well, from 6 to 50 millimeters. So not only will the infrareds throw light out really far, but you can go that far with this lens. One of the great features about how easy it is to hang this camera and how easy it is to work on it is a drop-down gasketed door here, because this whole camera is waterproof, IP68. You drop this door down, you now have controls over the menu, you have controls over the infrareds of where you want them to come on, if you want to turn them completely off, if you want to increase the gain on them. And this also has smart IR in it, so it's not going to overshoot someone that is close. It will turn the infrared power down if it needs to. It also has a video out so that you can immediately point this thing, aim it, get your lens selected, and your lens selections are right up in the top of this camera, so everything is within this door. So the Fortress-700 is the 960H that Sony's FEO series is putting out, and if you know, that's 960 lines horizontal. It's almost megapixel. So it works with our 960 HD DVR beautifully. It'll work with any DVR at D1, but it works with our 960 HD absolutely beautifully. This camera also not only is completely weatherproof and waterproof, it'll mount on the wall, ceiling, pole, any flat surface like a parapet wall or atop a wide fence or something of that nature. Heater and fan in this camera as well, and a fog-free glass window right on the front. It'll go to 40 degrees below zero and 158 degrees above, so it can take pretty much anything that Mother Nature is going to dish out at this camera. These short and long range high-powered variable power infrared lamps, it's got 10 of the high power and 30 wide angle LEDs. It'll give you about 275 feet outdoor and more than 400 feet indoor infrared range if you're using it. It's got smart 3D DNR, if you know about that digital noise reduction, but it's also got an FDNR, so if you have fog or smoke or dusty conditions, that will take it and clear up the picture as much as it can. Also WDR, wide dynamic range. So there's so many things about this camera. It is absolutely robust. Harsh environments, ice, snow, heat, dust, there's no problem for the Fortress-700. It is the toughest, most rugged camera that we've ever built. You can use it almost anywhere. It's dual voltage, 12 volt DC and 24 volt AC. But there's really a wide voltage range with this camera as well. In other words, you can use it on DC anywhere from 10 to 30 volts. So it's great for mobile applications as well. If you're running it on AC, it'll run anywhere from 10 to 28 volts, works just fine with it as well. So we're known for ramping up the tough factor. This one absolutely ramps it up. And it's got 700 TV lines of resolution. And don't forget about this new Sony FEO 960H. It is taking analog to where it's never been before, almost 1,000 lines wide. Well, that's megapixel. So this is as close to megapixel that you can get it in analog, and at a great price too. And it carries our Rugged Cam's 2-year warranty as well.